Starting a video agency is not easy work. I find myself running into a lot of issues and problems, really because I'm inexperienced. I'm making this video because I want all of you to learn from my failures as well as my successes. So I'm early on in my process and I want to share what's going on. Let's dive in. I'll be totally honest, I lucked out. The few clients that I do have are through warm leads. They're just people that I've already worked with in different capacities. One of my clients, the baking coach, I got her because during the day, I'm direct support for an adult with autism. Baking coach runs classes that specialize in training baking for adults on the spectrum or with other learning disabilities. So that's how I landed that client. My other client, the Home Buyer Learning Center, I was fortunate to have already worked with through another agency. They really like how I work. They like the quality of my work. Since then, partnered up and I'm really enjoying working with them. So when it comes to finding clients, I don't have much expertise on how to get cold leads or anything like that. So I'm not gonna tell you what you should do. What I will do though is I'll redirect you to Alex Hormozi's channel. He's really great on breaking things down into actionable steps for finding new leads and how to market to them. He's someone whose content I watch very often to learn what I can do. Some things that I'm doing that really work for me is I've hired a freelance video editor to work on my videos. Now, the benefits there are several. Number one, I don't have to spend time editing videos. That can be extremely time consuming. And if you've edited video before, it's difficult. And sometimes getting the look that you want takes a lot of effort. The other benefit is that by working with a video editor who's better than I am at editing, I'm getting a much higher quality video. If you're watching this, you'll see the level of video that I'm getting from my editor. Now, that editor, if you want to hire them, they're fantastic. alphavids.co. This is, while it's not an ad, it is an ad, right? These are the guys I work with. I absolutely love working with them. The team lead is extremely responsive, fast, and the work that they're doing is incredible and it's always improving. I highly recommend you reach out to alphavids.co for your video editing needs. Another thing I've been doing is I've hired a freelance graphic designer. Oftentimes it takes me forever to work on these thumbnails. Now, I didn't reach out to a professional graphic designer. Instead, I have a cousin that I've been working with who I've seen his work. His work is incredible. And that's been working out because he's very responsive. He does high quality work and he's open to any feedback that I have for him. One of the biggest struggles that I face with my current workflow is that I don't feel that I have enough time to work on my already existing clients, but at the same time, it's not bringing enough money in for me to quickly grow this business. I'm not paying my own bills with the money that I'm making. But it's important for me to build this thing off quality versus quantity. I don't want to have client after client after client after client delivering mediocre work. I want to make sure that the content that I'm delivering is of the highest quality I can produce. Again, I'm really fortunate that I get to work with alphavids.co. They're relatively affordable, but the quality of the work is incredible and it's always improving. I really love working with them. He's not just someone that I hire to do my work, but we actually brainstorm on ways that we can build something bigger, develop packages so that we can land bigger clients and do better work for those clients. When it comes to gear, you should just get started with what you have. If you have a phone, whether it be an iPhone or I'm an Android guy, I love my Samsung, I think it's a better device, whatever. Just get started. Start filming stuff. If you're passionate about filming and editing, get started filming, get started editing. What's gonna happen is, let's look at this video. The content within this video, not that great, but it's okay, I'm starting out. What's important is that I'm doing. And that's what you should be doing. Just get out there and do. Do you have a vision? Go try it out. Will you be disappointed with the results? Yeah, that's kind of the nature of it. It's gonna suck at first, but that's okay. That's how you get better, right? It's execute, review, make adjustments. Execute, review, adjust. That's always how it should be. So what's my goal with building this agency and what do I want to develop? What I want, as far as a client goes, is someone I really enjoy working with. We can work together on setting goals on what we want to see and develop plans toward that. My goal with my agency is to build a resource for videographers, photographers, graphic designers, musicians, and anyone within the creative realm to get better. While we all work together, I expect that me and my business are gonna grow, and I expect that they, in their respective fields, are gonna grow. And that's my goal. I wanna make this awesome for everyone involved. I wanna thank you so much for checking out my video. I really appreciate it. If you have any tips for me as a beginning agency owner, I would love to hear it. The more you can help me, the better. If you have any ideas or any suggestions for videos you'd like for me to make, I would love to hear that as well. I want to help whoever I can help. That's really the goal here. I hope you have an amazing day. I never said my name. My name is Omar, and I am the president of RONU.media. I'm a videographer, I'm a video editor, and I'm an agency owner. We're small, but we're growing. And when I say we're small, it's really me. It's just me. Currently working with two in particular. So while this is not the first video that I've ever made, I've been a part of podcasts and other things before. This is one of the first videos that I'm directly speaking with you, the viewer, on YouTube. And I have to say, I feel ridiculous talking to this camera. I know I'm supposed to feel like I'm talking to you, and man, do I want to feel like I'm talking to you, but I'm just talking to this camera and this red light. And it feels so weird. But that's the whole point of this. I'm doing this for my personal growth. I'm doing this for the growth of my business. And hopefully I can begin to bring value to you, the viewer. Let's see what happens.